Honda's newest bid in an attempt to dig themselves out of the hole is the new long-rumored chassis developed by KALEX. While test rider Stefan Bradl has been testing the said chassis for a while now, it first appeared in an official MotoGP test at Jerez last week. Honda were hoping Marc would get his hands on the shiny new chassis at the Jerez test, but the absence of their star rider gave Joan a chance to test it out. However, a crash for Stefan Bradl delayed Mir's opportunity, and when the 2020 World Champion finally got on board the HRC liveried RC213V, a technical issue limited his run to just one flying lap. So it is safe to assume that for all intents and purposes, none of Honda's race riders have had a chance to evaluate the new hardware. Finally returning to action, Marc Marquez admitted that the new chassis will be the first thing he tries this weekend, and teammate Joan also hopes to test it sometime this weekend as well. Speaking about Honda's new approach of testing on race weekends, Marc said, "It is mandatory to try the KALEX chassis because I missed the Jerez test and it is an important piece. It is not the best strategy to achieve results on a race weekend, but it is time to do it because then we will have 3 weeks off when they can work more. I will test it in FP1 if the weather is okay. The target this weekend is to get the rhythm again on a MotoGP bike. I will work for the team for Honda because I missed the Jerez test, one of the most important tests on the calendar." Joan, when asked about his one lap on the new chassis, said, "I don't know if I will try it in the morning or in the afternoon, but the intent is to try. We think that it can be positive. It feels different, but I don't want to say if it is better or not because on one lap every bike is good. I don't know yet where the limitation of this chassis are, so I cannot tell you if it is good or not." On the other hand, eager to test whatever the factory boys are getting, LCR Honda's Rins is once again headed for some disappointment. Not only was he denied the opportunity to test Joan Mir's chassis when he wanted to, he wasn't even considered when it came to testing the KALEX chassis at Jerez. At the French GP weekend also, Rins will have a new chassis to try, but it won't be the one everyone is talking about. When asked about when he thinks he would get the opportunity, a disappointed Rins said, "Honestly, I don't know. They didn't give me a date. They know that I am ready." Just like Honda, Yamaha have also fallen behind their European competitors, and in a recent interview, 5-time world champion Jorge Lorenzo had said that if Yamaha had kept him as their test rider, their situation would be much better. Disagreeing with Lorenzo, Fabio Quartararo revealed that the last time Lorenzo rode an F1, he was far off in terms of lap times, and insisted that Cal Crutchlow is doing a fantastic job. Since Franco Morbidelli's contract is coming to an end in 2023 and his performances aren't helping his case for a contract renewal, there are all sorts of rumors doing rounds in the paddock. One of the strongest rumors has been Jorge Martin's surprise switch from Pramac to factory Yamaha team, despite the Spaniard having a contract until the end of 2024. In his pre-event media debrief, when asked about them, Jorge Martin played down all such rumors and insisted that he plans to stay on board the Ducati in 2024. However, Martin also revealed that he has an exit clause in his current contract, but at the same time made it clear that he is not thinking about contracts for one more year. And returning back to racing after missing 3 rounds, Marc Marquez admitted that due to his wrist injury, he was unable to keep up with his regular training, and as a result is in a worse shape than the start of the season. However, the 8-time world champion was also quick to remind that he will not change his approach and will attack as soon as racing starts. Marc said, "My DNA is the same. If I am competing here, it is to attack, not to go on the defense." Do you think Jorge Martin will make a surprise switch to Yamaha in 2024? Let me know by taking part in the poll on the community page. And before you leave, don't forget to hit the like button and consider subscribing if you aren't already subscribed.